And now for all the latest from Parliament. With 2 days left in the monsoon session, the BJP is attempting a last-minute dash to pass the crucial Goods and Services Tax Bill in Parliament. The bill was tabled in the upper house on Tuesday, but the Congress then forced an adjournment. When the Finance Minister got up to move the bill, Congress members trooped into the well shouting slogans against the government. With the BJP's renewed push for the tax reform today, the government is likely to turn to regional satraps for help. Even the Congress finds itself isolated on the GST issue, as it was the original drafter of the legislation. As the government strives to meet its April 2016 deadline for the GST rollout, the bill is caught in a political stalemate.
The real reason is they don't want the constitution amendment on the GST to be cleared in the session.
Okay, so if in case it boils down to numbers, how comfortable will the government actually be today or maybe tomorrow if actually push comes to shove and they need to push the GST in Parliament? Now, this is a constitutional amendment. It requires 2/3 majority for passing. In a House of 250, that amounts to 163. Who all are in favour? The BJP with 48 members in the upper house. SP recently has given support. The Prime Minister acknowledged this gesture also of Mulayam Singh Yadav. They're 15 with the government. TMC with 12 and others 39. That number is 114, stops short of 163. Now let's take a look at all those people who are against the GST. The very creator of GST, the UPA, that is the Congress, with 68. The majority chunk in Rajya Sabha is against the GST in its present form. AIADMK non-committal so far against the GST. That is why you saw the Prime Minister meet AIADMK Chief J. Jayalalitha when he actually went to Tamil Nadu. The left with its 10 and RJD with its 1. The total about 102 who are against it. So it's very clear that with these type of numbers, it is going to be incredibly difficult for the government to even move closer to passing this particular bill. What then is the reality? Is this nothing but politics which is playing out over the GST? Let's take a listen at these political reactions.
It was in 2006 that the Congress mooted the proposal, and in 2011 it was the Congress UPA government which introduced the GST. They failed to bring a consensus amongst the states. In less than a year, it was the NDA government led by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi which brought about a consensus of all the states. And all the features of the GST bill are a result of that consensus. The Standing Committee has cleared it. The Lok Sabha has cleared it. The Congress wanted it in the last session to be sent to a Rajya Sabha Select Committee. It was an understanding that it would be cleared in the next session. Regrettably, they've gone back on their word.
If you are so much interested, why did not you support that GST bill when we brought? And why did not you support the Land Acquisition Act? Why did not you support the Food Security Act to pass quickly? Why did not you support the RTA Act quickly? See, don't blame others. We are ready to support. But why should not they play with the previous bills?